How's it going, guys? It's the May Sandwich, and today I want to talk about what would have happened if Fires Pass Volume 3 happened. Like, we all know it's not going to happen because the last character in Fires Pass Volume 2 will be the last fighter. Like, we all know that, but what if the third Fires Pass did happen? Well, that's what I want to talk about. Like, what do I think will be the characters, or who do I think will be the characters? So let's start off by just saying who I think Challenge Pack 11 is going to be. It's not part of Fighters Pass Volume 3. It won't happen. But I'm thinking the last fighter will be Crash. I'm hoping it is. And I think he deserves it. Honestly, I think he deserves to be the last fighter. Now back to what I was saying about Fighters Pass Volume 3. So first of all, I think there will be 7 fighters if it happened. If it did happen, then I'm thinking there could have been 7 fighters. Each coming with, of course, a stage and music tracks, and a spirit board. So let's actually first mention the challenge packs in order. So Challenger Pack 12, the first fighter of Fighters Pass Volume 3. I was thinking it could have been a unique Zelda character because we have basically just 3 links, a Captain Falcon clone, and 2 other unique characters. So I think that's what I should mention first. So which Zelda characters do I think could star off Fighters Pass Volume 3? Well, I think it will be the champions. Which one, you may ask? All 4 of them. They can swap out, like with Pokemon Trainer and Pyramithra, just by using this down special, of course, and it would be like in Higher Warrior Age Calamity. Sorry, I'm a little dehydrated. So what could their moveset be? So I'll start with Mipha first because she was the first Divine Beast I went to. She'd be character 83, and like I was thinking, it could be based on their champions movesets will be based on Hyrule Warriors Age Calamity. That's kind of what most of the music tracks will be, but I'll mention that later. So for the moveset, I was thinking they could use some staff attacks like what Link does, and that could be her neutral jab, and then her neutral special could be like a water ball or something. A side special could be like a I don't remember much of the Warriors moves, so some kind of clues on what their movesets could be, but I already thought of, like some other specials. Like I was thinking they could use the Sheikah Slate for each of the champions moves, or like one of them for each. Like Mipha could get Cryosis, I think it's pronounced, for her up smash. Daruk could get Magnesis for his neutral special. Revali could use remote bombs for his neutral special, I guess. And Urbosa could use a cryon. No, it's not cryon. It's stasis. I think it's called for a side special. It could be a counter. Um, I don't really want to talk about their moveset a lot, but I will mention that the Final Smash could be like a trapping move. Like you could use all 4 of the Divine Beasts, the final attack that he used against Calamity Ganon. I still feel so happy that being Breath of the Wild. I beat it like a few weeks ago. It felt so good doing that. Now for the stage, I was thinking it could be like Hyrule Field, I guess, or Hyrule. I don't know what the stage could be. Maybe Hyrule Field, I guess. It could be like a flat stage with like a curve that's on the top, or maybe it could be like a traveling stage or something. I'm not entirely sure what the concept would be, but I want to mention spirits. This is what I really want to talk about. So for spirits, I was thinking well, since we already got each calamity spirits, we could have gotten the definitive guardian or Terraco, whatever you want to call them. Impa, Age Calamity, and Master Koga will already be on the spirit board. But for other characters, well, I should mention that Impa Age Calamity could be enhanced into Breath of the Wild Impa, like with the original, like they did that with Rex. Like he could be enhanced spirit thanks to DLC. So I was thinking they could do the same with Impa. And for other spirits, Suga, I was thinking it could be represented by me, Sword Fighter. It'd be an ace. I'm kind of looking down, and next up is the small champions, or whatever you want to call them. So we would get Sidon. He's too cool. Sidon could be represented by Mipha, Yunobo represented by Daruk, Tiba represented by um, Revali, and then the last one is, of course, you guessed it, um, shoot, Riju. Riju. My head stopped for a minute, but I think Riju will be like the last one, represented by Urbosa. Stepura and Robbie both could be a novice, and then you can, maybe, I don't know who could represent them. Maybe, Isabella and the Villager, I guess. And they can be enhanced into themselves from Breath of the Wild. Next up is Historu. I can't pronounce it. Ivysaur could represent it. I have no idea what Historu is. The other two spirits is the old man and Usta. Old man, I don't know who could be the old man, but he can be enhanced to King Rome. And the last spirit is Ustar, could be represented by Robin, and maybe because some other characters, like maybe a Link and the other champions as Malice clones. And Ustar will be represented by Robin. Yes, my brain's kind of slow. I'm sorry. Now for other characters, that's basically it. For music tracks, I guess that we can get some songs from Breath of the Wild and Hyrule Warriors Calamity. Like we can get a song that would be based on the Yiga clan. That would be represented for the Master Koga and Suga battle. And the Emba Age Calamity fight, instead, the song could be changed to the same song, but it's different. Or not the same song, the Battle of Hyrule Field. It could be the same for Purah and Robbie. That's 1, 2, 3. And then each the champions would get their own songs. That was their own songs in Hyrule Warriors Calamity. So like the champion Mipha, the champion in Daruk, Revali, Ace Archer, and Savior, Advisor. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. And the champion Urbosa. That's 4. And maybe we could get in Search in the Lost Woods. Man, I'm not really good with remembering things. That's a lie. King Rome could be. I don't know what songs could represent King Rome's battle. My brain's a little wonky a little bit this morning, so I apologize. I don't know what I mean. I don't know what other songs there could be. I mean, I was thinking there could be 21 songs, as the ones I mentioned. So I was thinking that we could have gotten like 11 songs. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe 14 songs from Age of Calamity. We could get some songs from Hyrule Warriors as well, the original Hyrule Warriors, as well as maybe 1 or 2 songs from Breath of the Wild. Like we could get 23 songs, or actually 25 songs. Actually, we could get like 15 songs from Age of Calamity, maybe 5 songs or 7 songs from Hyrule Warriors, and then 3 songs from Breath of the Wild. That's basically who I think challenge. So that's basically all the challenge pack 12 stuff that I was thinking we could get. And I think in challenge pack 13 could be something that represents Splatoon 3. Like maybe we could get the agents from the game. I already made a whole moveset about it, but if you want to know more about it, you can go watch the video. But I did make some changes to it. Like I was thinking the side special, instead of just being like a side bomb that can activate if you have it close to your hand, it would be a roller from the Octo expansion. The down special would not be a mine anymore. Instead, it would just be like a crab that would work like the Bowser Jr.'s down special. Down smash attack, instead of just having the agents shoot their dualies down, they'll just shoot Inkzuka, because since that's coming back to Splatoon 3, I figured why not have that. I was thinking the up smash could add a mechanic to it, so if you hold the button, you can actually, and there's no ink wasted, then you can probably get the ink back. My mouth is a little dry, I'm sorry. The stage could be Splatsville. And I did say there would be like quite a few songs coming with the ages, but I'm thinking there could be 26 now. 12 from the Octo expansion and 14 from Splatoon 3. I made quite a few spirit ideas, but I want to change some of them. So like I was thinking like the ones that would like give you the clothing and weapons, like that will be brand new characters in Splatoon 3 will be the spirits, and I was thinking Agent 3, 4, and 8 could be one spirit instead. I mentioned Josh. I was thinking some Octo expansion spirits could come with them as well, like maybe see Cucumber, it's a Padre, and the telephone. That's 3 spirits. I'm a little slow this morning, so Splatoon will be a traveling stage. If you want to know more about my moves and ideas for the characters, I'll let you watch the video, which is predicting Splatoon 3 bonus part Smash. Now, Challenge Pack 14, I actually would have. I'm thinking Challenge Pack 14 could have been a character I don't want. Like, I honestly don't want this character at all, but people want the character, so I was thinking it could be Challenge Pack 14 being Rayman. I honestly don't want Rayman in the game. Honestly. So, is there anything? No. No. Um, so, I was just thinking Rayman could be Challenge Pack 14. I don't know what stage he would come with, but the music tracks, I think there could have been at least 36 or something. And for spirits, I was thinking Rayman's the only Rayman spirit in the game, so there'd be no news. So all the spirits would be brand new. I was thinking there could have been Glowbox, Barbara, Razorbeard, and some other characters. I'm not really fond of the Rayman series, so Rabbids too. I can't forget Rabbids. I don't know what other spirits we could get. I'm just thinking at this point. So I'm not a big fan of the Rayman series. That's kind of why I don't want him in the game. I really want Crash to the last DLC because I think he deserves it. Now for other Challenge Pack 15 I think could be the Heavy from Team Fortress 2. Coming with the Stage 2 Fort with 12 music tracks and 9 spirits. Being Demoman, Engineer, Medic, Pyro, Sacton Hale, Scout, Sniper, Spy, and the Soldier. Except Challenge Pack 16, I was thinking it could be a Ninjala character. Because I actually do like Ninjala. I never played it, but it does look really interesting. Ninjala, I was thinking Berecca could be the fighter, and then all the other Ninjala characters could be spirits. I was thinking there could be like 22 songs or something. I don't know how many songs there could be, but I was thinking there could be a good amount to represent the series. And their moveset could actually have moves. They actually do have moveset potential, like they can use hammers, and bubblegum. Bubblegum's a good part. Next up, Challenge Pack 17. Um, so Challenge Pack 17, I do think could actually be a fighting game character because we got the second to last character in both Fires Pass and Fires Pass Volume 2 was a fighting game character. Terry for Fires Pass Volume 1 and Fires Pass Volume 2 was Kazuya. So I was thinking Fires Pass Volume 3 could be a character that's from a new fighting game that hasn't gotten represented in Smash yet, which is Mortal Kombat. I was thinking Scorpion could be the fighter. And the stage could be Chronicles Keep. Chronicles Keep would it would just be a flat area. And the side special could be like or not side special. The music tracks. I don't know how many there could be, but so far I only thought of 11 that could be in the game. They're all from Mortal Kombat 11 and one the original theme. I should have thought of more music tracks, but that's before I realized there were so many music tracks from each fighting game represented in Smash. Like there's 50 that came with Terry and 39 with Kazuya, and yeah. For spirits, I already said that I want Johnny Cage, Sub-Zero, Sonya, Raiden from Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang, Kitana, and Shane Son of spirits. But since there are some, and they still will be. If you want to know more about how much I want for the characters, then you can go watch my predicting Mortal Kombat 11 Smash video. I sound really bored. I'm sorry. But I was thinking there could be some more spirits besides those 7 that I mentioned, like Kano. Uh, who else could be a spirit? So there's Kano, Jax. Kano and Jax are both good ideas. I don't know who else. Like Kano, Jax, and maybe we could get Shao Kahn in there as well, and some other small Mortal Kombat characters that could be a good spirit, like Fujin. Fujin would be a nice addition to the series as a spirit. Like he would be a good idea as a spirit, honestly. So now that I'm done mentioning spirits and music tracks and all that stuff, the last character I think could be like Sora from Challenge Pack 18 would be Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I don't really think he's gonna be the last fighter because we already got Square Enix rep in this pass, so I don't think we're gonna get another one. So Sora could come with 6, could probably come with the stage color clean with maybe 7 music tracks and maybe 7 spirits, not including fighter spirits. So, yeah. And that's why I think Fire Pass 1 through 3 will consist of Challenge Pack 12, the champions from Breath of the Wild, Challenge Pack 13, the Aegis from Splatoon 3, Challenge Pack 14, Rayman, Challenge Pack 15, the Heavy from Team Fortress 2, Challenge Pack 16, Berecca from Ninjala, Challenge Pack 17, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, and Challenge Pack 18, Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Again, I think Crash will be the last DLC fighter, honestly. I do think Crash will be the final DLC fighter. And I do hope he gets it, because he deserves it. Alright, that's pretty much it for this video. I sounded really bored during this. That's because my mouth is kind of tired and I'm a little dehydrated. But, yeah. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, stay fresh.